Marston's Domain.
Hey everyone, Marson here, and I honestly can't believe what I'm looking at. I'm sure that everyone's going to say that I'm looking way too far into this, but I don't care. To me, I think that there's a reason why Nintendo did this. So, Nintendo tweeted out a little video and description on how Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars launched on this day in 1996. And it says, "Are you Team Mallow or Team Geno?" I do not think that they tweeted this out for no reason. Nintendo rarely tweets out things that talk about, oh, on this day, this game came out. Normally there's like other Twitter handles that do that. Nintendo normally never does that, as far as I can remember. And especially not a game where they advertise nothing on it in terms of them making money on it anymore. Because in the little video preview that they have, it says footage from the mini SNES. But they don't talk about that in the tweet at all. And there's no link to buy the mini Super Nintendo. There's nothing there. They're not advertising any type of thing for being able to buy the game. So why would they do this? They're literally advertising nothing in terms of Nintendo. This is all Square. Because it even says, are you Team Mallow or Team Geno? And what's funny about them doing that is, I think it's pretty obvious that most people would say Team Geno. I'm sure there's some Mallow fans, but definitely not as many as Geno. And wouldn't you know, Geno is someone that a lot of people want in Super Smash Bros. Which is very clear because Square actually allowed them to put a Geno costume in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U when they released Cloud. In that Smash Bros. Direct they had where they talked about Bayonetta and stuff, they also talked about how their relationship with Square allowed them to bring Cloud into the game, but also allowed them to put Geno as a costume. And there's interviews with Sakurai where he said that he's wanted Geno in the game since Brawl. So I think too many things are lining up here for there not to be a reason for Nintendo tweeting this out. I think they're building up hype. I think they want people to start speculating about these types of things. I think there is a good chance that this is hinting at Geno being in the new Smash Bros. Game. Because it was funny, I was talking to my friend Doughboy, and when I told him about this tweet, he instantly thought, is it going to be a remaster or a new game? And I hadn't even thought of that. I personally don't think that's what it would be. I don't think they'd make a sequel to this game, and I don't think it's a game that they would remaster. But considering that they actually knew to put Geno as a costume because there's demand for him, I think that they're well aware that people love Geno and that people want Geno in Smash. And he probably did pretty good in the Smash ballot. And that's actually probably why they put him in as a costume. They're like, well, he's pretty high up there, so let's just put a costume in. We won't make him a character now, but we will in the future. Which goes along with my theory that I've had in the past, where I think some of the costumes that they made were made because those were characters that were high up on the Smash ballot, but they weren't ready to make them characters yet. And they wanted to wait for the next Smash Bros. Game to do that. And that next Smash Bros. Game is coming out this year. And E3 is less than 30 days away. It will not be too much longer before we know more details about this next Smash Bros. Game. And even if Geno wasn't announced at E3 or anything, that doesn't mean that he'll never be in the game. You know, they could do it later on, but I'm starting to feel like they're purposely throwing hints out to get people to speculate and to get people's hype up, because I think Nintendo has a lot of surprises for us with the next Smash Bros. Game. So that's all I really have to say about this. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about all this. Do you think that Geno could actually make it in the game? Do you think this tweet is just random and has nothing to do with anything? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone.